deep conditioning at the same time. At the same damn time. Every time it's time for me to go live, my phone is dying. Dead ass. Like every time. It's like a conspiracy. Oh shit. It's early, I haven't taken a bath yet, haven't done anything yet. I'm conditioning my hair, and then I'm also gonna be trimming it for you guys, because I learned a new way to trim, and I also want to go along, like trim the hair along my curl pattern, because I think that will help it become more defined. But I'm probably gonna end the live and do a new live for that after I finish this pasta. The proper way to chew is to use both sides of your mouth. So, like that. What's going on, people? Hi, Alana Ray. Alana Ray. Pasta. Some pasta. I just finished it. I just finished the pasta, man. It was leftovers. Sup, Chicken Destroyer. Okay, that's a Democrat. Get him out of here, because I don't enjoy Democrat humor. I don't enjoy him at all. I would vote for a banana in a red suit that's Republican before I vote for a Democrat. I don't enjoy Democratic humor. I don't. In fact, there was one Democrat in my life that was pretty funny, but I had to still block him because he was a Democrat. Okay. So anyway, the next thing I'm gonna do. Okay, this is another Democrat. You gotta get out of here. Time to go home. Okay, bye, Democrat. Bye. Because you're not wanted here, dear. Because we already know. Kenyan, I'm sorry, dear, I'm American. Shane Diesel. I don't really want to talk about it right now. I want to get my where's my purse? Oh, it's over there. I gotta go get it. Shane Diesel. Let me Google that really quick. I'm gonna Google that really quick, and I have my laptop like right here. So 6868. Shane Diesel. Shane Diesel. Okay, I see him. He looks Democrat. But I could be wrong. He's an actor. Have some Rico Strong best player. Laugh my ass off. Like I don't even want to deal with them and their humor, anything like that. You know what I mean? Like this is my channel, and I don't want to deal with them. Okay. They've already destroyed the country. There's nothing else to say to me. So what I want to talk about really is trimming my hair. We're going to be trimming all those little fluffy ends around it and trying to just get the curls to bust out more. My hair is saturated in conditioner right now. And I just got to get the clippers. Shane Diesel is an adult actor with a big toy line. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't watch porn, you know what I mean? I'm not an incel. That's an incel activity. Men who cannot provide financially for a woman and they have to, stay home all day and watch porn. So I don't Google Shane Diesel with safe filter on. Yeah, I Googled him. Yeah, I see him. He looks sus. But it is what it is. Okay, we got Brad in here. He's a Democrat. Bye, Brad. Why don't y'all focus on finding truth here instead of hiding behind poor morals and ridiculousness. Remind me of my third grade sweetheart. You are absolutely fabulously gorgeous. Thank you. His third grade sweetheart. Yeah, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a Republican, ma'am. And I'm not going to deal with a bunch of Democrats harassing me in my chat because that's what Democrats do. Republican people have class. They have values. They have families. If Republican people don't like the way a certain woman looks, they're going to move the fuck along. They're going to move along and just continue with their day. Republicans are discussing vampires. Ma'am, bye-bye. Go talk about that on your Democratic chat. Thank you. Go talk about that with your people. Don't come in here and harass us. The government is the same. Go Free USA from AirPack. Okay, no, you need to pick a party and stop running from the truth. They're going to move the fuck along. That part. Republican also means private. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't privacy beautiful? It's a beautiful thing to have privacy. Democrats want to invade everybody's privacy. I don't even think they're Democrats anymore. I think they're communists. Someone got in my chat and told me the Democratic Party was taken over by communists. I believe it. Are we allowed to get political here? I know some streamers hate it. No, I like to get political here. As long as you're on the right side. Literally. Were you the person that ordered the... Okay, no, sir. That's one of your Democrat friends that ordered that because you're so neoliberal. You don't have any values. Do you know... Can someone name a successful Democratic family other than the Obamas? Other than their family. And the only reason I'm calling it successful is because Michelle and Barack are still together. And their children are in college and they don't seem to be too wild and crazy. But can you name another one? And not Sierra and Russell Wilson either. I think they're Democrats. Obama licking balls when he had obligations. I don't know. I wasn't there. Do you like bald guys? Um, hair, bald, men are men. Communists and terrorists, the Democrats are. Yes, exactly. Yeah, but Sasha, what's wrong with Sasha? I live in Massachusetts where white liberals send high numbers of illegals to our black communities, not white communities. Yes, they are doing that. And those illegals are also harassing your kids in school too. Harassing them when they're trying to read, harassing them when they're trying to learn. Tell me I'm wrong. They all evil Democrats and Republicans. No, get out of here. No, they're not. Republicans believe in God. If you believe in God, how are you evil? If you have godly morals, how are you evil? I'm not saying that the Republicans don't, maybe they have some bad apples. They call them the rhinos. But respectfully, if I had to choose a party, Republican or Democrat, and I had to look at the values of these people, look at their families, look at their businesses, look at their society, look how they converse with one another and deal with one another, it all looks normal on the Republican side. And then you go over to the Democratic side, it looks like a complete mess. The ignorance is astonishing. Well, sir, go to your chat and talk about it. Go to the Democratic chat. Why are you here? You don't have a Democratic chat? The Dems are a bunch of rainbow unicorn tree huggers with fucked up values, which are totally unrealistic and fantasy land gag. Can we get a round of applause for that guy? Hello, lowlife. He called me a lowlife. Yeah, I'm sure. You're wrong. I'm sure Danny what's his name? Simpson. I'm sure I'm wrong. Prove it. Republican black women are hot, aren't they? There's another Republican black woman. Damn, I forgot her name, but she looks really good. And I'm not a lesbian. I'm just saying she looks really good. She has like a really fit body. She wears her red lipstick. She's not intimidated by wearing red lipstick. I think she's in one of I don't know. I gotta Google it. Do any meatballs support pedophiles? Okay, he's still here. Sir, go talk about it on your chat. This is a Republican chat, which means we don't believe shit Democrats say. We don't believe the Epstein files. We don't believe our president is a pedophile. We don't believe none of that shit. We think you're liars. We think you don't have any morals. We think that you guys are obsessed and crazy with power. And we think you're scammers and launderers and thieves. And that's why nobody wants to deal with you. That's why you're an outcast. That's why you gotta go and harass black people to get interaction, because nobody else wants to fuck with you. Next. I'm not even American, I'm Australian. He's Australian. Reform Static Ray. Okay, get him out of here, because I don't know. Like, if you have to repeat it so many times, like, get real. Fuck Trump. Fuck you, Joseph. Bye. Alright. Get him out of here. He's spamming my chat with his shirt off. He has a picture with his shirt off, which means he's sus. He's thirst trapping. Do you have a wife? Probably not. Do you have a husband? Probably not. Just one of those freaking, swingers. One of those damn swingers. Are you a real female? Richard, if you gotta ask me that, you gotta go back to the Democratic side. Okay? Because the real men know if I'm a female or not. Okay? That part. That part. Okay. I would do a flip, but I don't want these. I got on my nightie, so so it's a lot of ass clapping over here. You feel me? I don't want to make my show into that. What's up with the 5 p.m. shadow? Richard, what's up with the all on my ass? Go away, man. I told you I don't associate with Democrats. That's the problem. You tell these Democrats, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to associate with you. And then they harass you, harass your looks, harass you. And it's like, you don't get it? You don't see why I don't want to deal with you? It's not going through that brain full of whatever the fuck? Air? My church says the Democrats hire people to act racist online. Yeah, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. Hope you have a blessed day. I checked in your channel for the first time. Thank you, Catwalk. What? Hey, boo. How you doing today? I'm doing good. Love from Kentucky. You have a man jaw. Richard, you like men, bro, because all you got on your mind is a man. You got men jaws on your mind. You got 5 o'clock shadows on your mind. That's the only thing on your mind. If you were into women, you'd be looking at a fly, beautiful woman right now on your screen rather than a person that you think looks like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do something manly. And if you're a Democrat, I doubt you're manly. You're probably one of those swingers. You swing both ways, you just can't freaking get it. You don't know what you want to do. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I like this or if I like that. I want to be free. I'm a unicorn. I want to be free. I don't know what I like. I don't know. I don't know if I like balls or if I like women with lipstick. I don't know what I like. I like it all. Fuck out of here, man. Dead ass. Get the fuck out of here, Richard. How did you become a Republican? Was there a certain political position you liked or hated? Yes. I really like Donald Trump. You know what I really like about him? His love for America and American people. We were all here asleep as fuck, not even knowing all the illegals they were letting into the country, not even knowing all the tax dollars that were funding the illegals, not even knowing all the tax dollars that were being stolen by immigrant Democrats or immigrant communists posing as Democrats. We didn't know none of that shit because we were so hypnotized into we don't want to be racist. We love black people and I thank you because I'm a FBA, a foundational Black American woman whose grandmother was a slave, whose grandfather my great-great-grandfather fought in the Civil War, and my other grandmother, she was born in Louisiana, so she was a Creole woman. But the point is, thank you for caring about foundational Black Americans, but we're under attack too from all these immigrants they're letting into our communities, all these illegals that they have coming into our communities. And not all immigrants are bad. All illegals are bad. But not all immigrants are bad. I understand that. But if you're an immigrant American and you're for bringing more illegals over here, then you're not my ally. You're against me. You're my enemy. If you're for wasting tax dollars, you're my enemy. If you're for flooding our schools with illegal children from other countries, you're my enemy. If you're not for American kids first, you're my enemy. Straight like that. Because black people didn't die for you people to come over here and call me the fucking N-word. Black people didn't die for that. We died so that the babies of slaves could be citizens and they didn't have to pick cotton all day and do slave shit all day. That's why we died for that. Not for you to bring your ass over here and steal Somalis. Okay? Straight like that. Thank you. No, I don't have a fat wallet, sir. It's actually the exact opposite. I'm a hard-working American. Tired of seeing the Democrats with fat-ass wallets because they're stealing all these damn tax dollars. Laundering. Look what the white men started. Get your ass out of here, bitch. That's funny, though. That made me laugh. All right, Democrats think men are women and women are men and let their kids transition. Yes, another thing, man. Oh, man, thank God Trump, he stopped that too. He was like, no more paying for transition surgeries for children, mutilating little kids' genitals. They don't even get a chance to develop. That's sick. That's crazy. That's when I knew the Democrats was crazy. When I heard that shit, I knew they was crazy. How the hell am I illegal if I just told you my great grandmama was a slave, my great granddaddy was in the Civil War? Stupid ass. This is an illegal black or immigrant black person. Democrats are devils, and they just voted a Democrat governor here in Wisconsin. And the thing that the Democrats are doing now, they're saying, oh, we're gonna get rid of this black on black crime. Black American people don't even participate in, and when I say black American people, y'all gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference between a black American and immigrant blacks. Because I think this shit is getting smushed together and nobody knows who's who. A lot of the immigrant blacks are the ones doing the crimes. They're the ones selling the drugs. They're the ones doing the domestic violence. They're the ones doing whatever crime you want to think of that you see that a lot of black people are doing. It's mostly them, and it's because they're living this high life. I don't know what they're on, but they need to get off that shit and just be American citizens. But and I'm sure it's a small percentage of black Americans that's doing it too. I'm sure, but most black American people go to work, and fucking come home. And a lot of them are turning into Republicans too, because we don't like what the Democrats are doing either. Omar robbed us. Oh yeah. That what was she again? She was Somali, right? She's the one that let all those Somalis in there. She's the one that did it. She's like their grandma or something, like their auntie, and let all her damn cousins in there. Your trans parents were immigrant. No, they weren't, sir. Sorry, I'm not like you. I'm not from Haiti. Sorry, I'm not from there. I'm from America here. See the difference in our hair? This is Native American hair. This isn't whatever you got. I don't know why black people help the Mexicans when those beaners hate us. Yes, they do. They do. I'm sorry, Hispanic people, but y'all racist as hell. Sorry, Latinos, y'all racist as hell. Y'all hate black skin, and I think they hate black skin because the immigrant blacks, I think they ran through the Latinos and they treat them real bad, and they ran through the Latino women and they treat the Latino women real bad. I think that's what's going on there. So they're taking that shit out on black Americans. Don't get it messed up. We're not them, and I don't want to be your friend anyway. If you don't like me, fuck you. And I'm the reason you can come here because my ancestors died for you to come here, so you could have a better life. I heard illegal immigrants paid taxes that they couldn't get use out of, so we were technically using them. Because you hate Trump so much and do the opposite, this is not smart. Lady driver, she's crazy. Get her out of here. Another victim who wants reparations. Want it? I'm sure we'll get it. Why are you worried about my reparations? Why are you worried about my reparations? Am I worried about all that Dreamers money y'all got? All that Obama Dreamers money, am I worried about that? All the money we done sent to all these other countries, am I worried about that? But you worried about my reparations. Get your mind off my reparations, sir, and go build your country up. Take the blueprint. Go get y'all a 14th Amendment in your damn country. Build your country, fool. Build your country. I'm gonna come over here and talk about Latinos built America. The fuck you didn't. No, the hell you didn't. You're coming here now and you're probably working hard, some of you. Not all, some. If you're such a hard workers, why are you illegal? Why you can't fill out the paperwork if you're so damn smart? You are preaching, beautiful. Thank you, Justin. Bombing Iran is a waste of tax money. Bye, Victoria. Or Victor. Victor E. with some red picture. Buy Democrat Eddie. Ah. FBA is the greatest movement this country ever seen. I hope it stays good. Yes, we are going to stay good because we know exactly who we are. Nobody can infiltrate. Nobody can infiltrate the FBA movement. What about the ass though? Get out of here, bad. Go vote, sir. Go vote Republican, and get you some money, and then you can go get your own ass for your house. Get you a wife and be a respectable man. That's the problem with the Democrats. They're promoting a very promiscuous lifestyle. Nobody has to be a man. Nobody has to be a woman. Nobody has to raise kids. You can just, nobody has to do anything. All you have to do is just, vote Democrat. Let us steal your tax dollars. Let us launder government money. Let us put your kids on autistic medication. Let us shoot your kids with a bunch of vaccines. Let us chop off your kids' genitals and put new genitals on. Let us go into the bathroom. Let Big Tommy over there put on a wig and now he's a woman. Let him go in the bathroom with your little Sarah. That's all you gotta do. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all better get some damn sense. Get Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. For real. Shut your ass up. You was just insulting her. The Learning Center. Damn, she's sexy. Who the hell can be a Trump supporter after all the chaos? Bye, Rachel Dickinson. For real. Like, what the hell are you talking about? What chaos? What chaos, ma'am? This is the best the country's ever been. Okay? It's disgusting. Politics in general has become a cancer, so society politics have outlawed its purpose. So what should we do, David? We don't need politics. What should we do? Be a communistic country, and nobody owns property, and nobody pays any taxes, and we just the government owns everything, and we just have nothing. Fuck that. It's disgusting. Okay, I already read that shit. You never were a slave. Your mom and grandma probably wasn't too black. Are most rich people in there. Okay, bye, Frankie. You still talking? How are you still talking if I blocked your ass? You two got to get that together. If I block these people, I don't want to read their comments anymore. They are Democrats. That part. Black people should support their own and stop looking out for Mexicans and Asians. I thought black people stopped doing business with the Asians. I thought we'd been stopped that. FBA is ridiculous. Sir, you're ridiculous because you're coming in my chat telling the FBA is ridiculous. If I come to your chat, whatever country chat you are, whatever you are, let's just, for example, let's say you're Dominican. If I come to your Dominican chat and say, oh, you Dominicans are ridiculous, y'all gonna blow a fucking gasket and start cha-chaing all over the motherfucking place. I'd eat that chocolate. I'm not reading that. About time somebody got on here talking like they got some sense. I love this lady. Go girl. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I believe if FBA saves the black community, they are saving me and my family too. Yeah. And the country. Okay, explain who are the illegals. What do they look like? You know what they look like. Illegals can look any kind of way. They can look Hispanic, they can look black, and they can look white too. They got white illegals, and they can look African. Anybody that's not here legally, ma'am. Hi, Robin. It's me from Sweden. We talked the other day. Hello. Yep. Deliberately confusing people. NPC. Here we go. I don't know. Yeah, you really don't. I'm not African. I'm Black American. I'm tired of people saying that I'm Black American again. I'm Black African again. I'm Black American. Right of it. Yeah. Yeah. And you should go a step further and say you're foundational Black American. Because when you say foundational, now they're going to be like, foundational? What's that? Oh, we built the foundation. Like we were a part of the Civil War, and we were a part of the Revolutionary War as well. Black people were a part of the Revolutionary War as well. Black Americans. Taco, taco, taco. I'm mixed black and white. My mother and father married 40 years ago. We need more black women like you. Our black women are all liberal. Yeah. raised by single black bitter moms that hate men. Not all black women. Not all black women. But I know the ones you're talking about, and they are liberal. You guys smoke each other over. You guys do smoke each other over a street. You don't own a plenty. No, you don't, sir. I'm sorry. Get out. You're living in the fucking You're living in the 80s. You're living in the 80s, sir, or the 70s. People ain't doing that shit no more. Yeah, she's FBA all the way. I just want the Hershey kisses. That's not true. Black immigrants have morals and respect for other Americans and have no respect towards other people. Prove it. What's FBA? She thinks she's Native American. Shake my head. I agree with her. Okay, get him out of here. Get him out of here, because she's like, he doesn't matter. Good morning, FBA Robin. Good morning, Artivore. Black women is queen of the planet. We all racist. We all immigrants, both sides. No, we're not all immigrants. And if we are all immigrants, some of us have been here longer than others, dear. And some of us have done more work than others, and some of us have established the country and others haven't. Some of us have made this our home. This is our homeland. America is our homeland. Not Jamaica, not Haiti, not South America, not Africa, not Europe. America is our homeland. We care about America first. You get it? Just like, because you want to come in my chat and be like, oh, we're all immigrants, we're all, you know, and then you go over there with your people from the other country and be like, haha, those stupid Americans. I know how you do. I know how you do, those dumbass Americans. I love her here. Natural women are winning. Way too many wigs, weaves in the black community. Our women are started. Yeah, natural hair is cool. Not gonna lie. I'm 66 and dim. 40 years until my party was hijacked by crazy white libs. Whose policies allow school to try and change my grandson into a girl. Yup. Told him not to tell his parents. Yup. Diabolical. I'm done. Yup. Preach. Preach, truth only. 777. Y'all heard this? I'm 66 and a Democrat for 40 years until my party was hijacked by crazy white libs whose policies allow school to try and change my grandson into a girl. Told him not to tell his parents. Diabolical. I'm done. Imagine if he would have went through with it. Imagine if he would have been like, I'm not going to tell my parents this. I'm going to go tell them that I want to be a girl. And imagine if y'all was crazy enough to be like, okay, let's, hold on, guys. And then imagine if y'all was crazy enough to be like, okay, we're going to take him down here to the Medicaid office and we're going to get some money and we're going to get you this surgery. And then y'all mutilate his genitals. And then imagine 10 years down the line, he's pissed off. He wants to be a man again. Kids change their mind like this. One day they like nuggets, the next day they like pizza. One day they like soccer, next day they like basketball. And now he changed his mind 10 years later and he can't change his mind because y'all done mutilated his genitals. Took him off. How are you still here? I hid you from my channel. They're still allowing you to talk. It. Wow, tell it, lady. Hit with so much truth. I love triggering the libtards. Everything offends them. They are so sensitive and weak. As Justin said. I love FBA. Look how afraid they are. They will try to destroy this movement. Yeah, well, let them try it. Democrat plantation is a nasty thing. No, yes. Just because Democrats are bad does not mean Republicans are good. Look, there's two parties, baby. That independent shit is out the damn window. There's two parties. You got Republican and you got Democrat. Republicans, they have one way of thinking. America, God, family, privacy, and then you have Democrats who are gonna mutilate your kids' genitals, shoot them up with a whole bunch of autistic vaccines. They're gonna and this is what they're gonna do. They don't care, because I think what I truly think is that they've been hijacked by communists. Because a dude put it in my chat. He put me on. He was like, the communists from these other countries have gotten to the country with the help of Obama, and they hijacked the Democratic Party. They're trying to they're letting in so many illegals that it's hard for Americans to even have their own mind and to love their own country, because you're surrounded by illegals whose ideology is going to be suppressed on you regardless, with peer pressure. You're going to have to say, oh, I love all people. You're going to have to say that shit. And then once they do that to you, now once they take away your love for your country, that's all they need to take away your genitals, take away the love for their country, and take away their genitals. And then bring in more illegals and take over the land. We done got hip to this shit. We got hip to this shit, y'all. They can't fucking. We know what's going on. Even the black people know. Even the black people, that's the good thing. See, they're trying to do this racism shit where they're making black. That's why they're always putting some racist shit in the news. We never used to see nothing about racism. Now we're seeing a bunch of shit about racism, and the Democrats are putting it in there so that we can be like, oh, it's the racist Republican whites, when in actuality, it's the freaking communist Democrats that want to erase the whole goddamn country, black and white, take it over, do what the hell they want to do, destroy it, take all they can get, destroy it. Now we got to start from ground zero. And if we do got to start from ground zero, we're fucking Americans. We can do it. I'm not scared. I don't give a shit what they do, what they pull. I'm fighting for my country. I'm fighting for America. I'm going to always hold my shit down, and I'm going to always say, I love America. I love Trump. I love what we're doing. I'm going to always say that. And also, the police are great too. They're not all bad, but there might be some Democratic police in there that's doing some rotten shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not the Republican police, because the Republican police, like I said, Republicans are chill people, man. They're not going to go out of their way and start some bullshit for nothing. Okay? They love their country. They love the peace in their country. We love peace. Republicans love peace and God and families and safe streets. The Democrats, they love chaos. They love unruliness. They love unconventional shit. To stop this socialist communist crap, Trump administration needs to invoke the 1954 Communist Act to remove these nuts from office and kick them out the country. Google 1954 communism law. Ooh. 1954 communist law. Let's look into that. Take some time. I know we got a lot of stuff here, but hold on, I want to read, because Truth Only, he's pretty good. Truth got some shit. I'm here. What is FBA? It's Foundational Black Americans. Our people was in the Civil War and here before that. It sucks to be him. I don't support Democrats, but Republicans are the ones where all the hate groups are at. We are. How do we know that? How do we know that? Because the Republicans were blacks first. The black people, black Americans, are the ones that started the Republican Party. What's his name? Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. 1954 Communist Act. And I know I don't know everything, guys. I know I'm probably my dates are messed up, my information is messed up, but one thing I do know is to not trust those Democrats. I know that. The Communist Control Act was signed into law by Dwight Eisenhower. Protecting the American government. And it needs protection, man. Y'all, we didn't let communists in, and they did it. They did it so smooth too. They did it with a black president, man. Cause we was all blind. We was like, oh shit, a black president. Oh shit. And we didn't know. We didn't look at the policies. We didn't look, and we've been voting Democrat this whole time. If you're a registered Democrat and you go down there to vote, you're going to get a ballot with nothing but Democrats on it. And you're going to have to change your party before you can vote Republican. I changed my damn party. Hell yeah, had to. I had to. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, damn, this is some slimy, sneaky Democrat shit. Damn. Nathan Bedford Forrest, also a Democrat, who was the first national Grand Wizard of the KKK, not Republicans. Google it. Wow. I'm about to Google it right now. Nathan Bedford. We busted these Democrats, man. Black people, white people, y'all, we got to get together, man. Not all white people, not all black people, because some black people are Democrats too, and the white people, some of them are Democrats, and neoliberalism, and, the immigrants too. Some of them are Democrats, some of them are Republicans, but the Republican people need to get together. Republican white, Republican black, Republican immigrants, and we need to talk about how we're going to protect America. Donald Trump, he needs to invoke that Communist Act. Hell yeah. And show him that we're not fucking playing. Was a Confederate general during the American Civil War, noted for his aggressive cavalry tactics and rapid rise from private to general, and later served briefly as the first Grand Wizard. I gotta click more deep into it. Marriage, family, Forrest, 12 siblings, and he contracted disease. Poor settler family living in a secluded frontier cabin. KKK founder. There you go. Boom. He founded the KKK. He had slaves and he lost them. Looks like a Democrat to me. Because he has long hair during a time where men didn't really have long hair. They didn't really do that. Or did they? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I found him. I'm looking at him right now. Nathan. Now, I believe it, man. I believe it. Because, they were so hell-bent on losing those slaves that they went and did this crazy stuff. Democrats also wrote Jim Crow laws. What? See, that's why I like getting on YouTube, because you're going to get some people in here, and they going to tell you some shit that you don't even You don't even know. Democrats wrote Jim Crow law. I'm about to type that in. Democrats wrote Jim Crow laws. Let's see. What do Frank McCord, Johnny Kennedy, Calvin Jones, John Lester, and James Crow have in common? All were Democrat Confederate officers who founded the KKK. Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now. Calvin Jones, John Lester. Damn. You Democrats have been busted, bro. You've been busted. Democrats were named Dixiecrats of the South. Damn. Stroking myself watching you. Get out of here, man. The hell are you stroking yourself for? You don't have a wife to do that? I listen to Dennis Sperling, Angry Man, and Cell You Light. All the best Americans are FBAs. I don't know how I feel about Angry Man. He be talking a lot of shit about black women. A little too much shit. It make me feel like he don't got a black woman in his life. And if he don't, that's fine, because I think black men, I think they listen to white women better, to be honest. And if that's your case, that's what it is. It's okay. You know what I mean? If you like white women, you like white women. They are beautiful. Why not? And that goes the same for white men. If you like black women, you like black women. Why not? Ted Cruz reminds me. Democrats also voted against the 1964 Civil Rights Act. God damn, Cam. You got all the info. They changed after civil rights and Trojan Horse, the political party.